we go live. Israel Idol and Steve he's in the middle of a coughing fit because he couldn't wait. He's such a pot addict. He couldn't wait. I have no idea what he's talking. He can't even hear him. His mic's not even on. So he's such a. I can't even.
Turn your mic up.
My mic.
Goose has been messing with it.
Hold on, freaking Goose. I don't know what he's doing.
That's better.
Yeah, Goose gets on this damn thing.
Yeah, a little bit higher, but closer.
He gets on, he messes with it, and it's all screwed.
Excuse me.
Anyway, I'm here. We are here. That's too loud, by the way. Oh, here's the problem. There we go. Yeah, he was messing with stuff he wasn't supposed to mess with, by the way.
There you go.
Yeah. Jesus, unbelievable. You guys will be able to hear it now. So he had his. I don't know why he messes. I don't even know. I'm not even going to explain it.
Yeah. He has no idea what he's fucking doing.
Yeah, he should not even mess. He messes with the main feed going into the broadcast computer. So, anyway, here we are. Thank God I'm not undergoing surgery right now because nobody would be on. Because everybody else is in the show except for Steve is caught up in their own shit.
I'm here.
That's what I mean. You're the only one that's here. Thank God.
Thank God. I'm the true professional.
And then I gave them the name of, I said, listen. And I gave them the name. I said, this guy's a guy that can fill in. And I gave them the guy's name, right? They didn't even get a hold of him. They didn't even get a hold of him. Right?
I know. That guy tried to get a hold of me last night. He was all kind of been out of shape.
Yeah.
I said, dude, I don't know.
So I gave the guy's name and I said, here, this is the guy that this guy says he'll gladly help us out. And I sent it over to Jason and
see, Jason's home sick today. That's bad. Jason's sick. He's really sick then.
Yeah. They didn't even try to get hold of the guy. Oh well. So I hate to say it, but here's the deal. So oh man. Jason says it looks like the whole house has it.
Fuck.
God damn. Yeah, but so here's the deal. I was supposed to be in surgery this morning, as you know.
Right.
And I did everything I was supposed to do. I went on this stupid starvation liquid diet. And I was on it for,
2 weeks.
2 weeks or 2.5 weeks or however long it was. I can't remember. I started it. And I was literally eating 600 calories a day. And all that stuff was going out. And so I had that. And I was all ready for surgery yesterday. And then they called me Monday and they said, hey, I was ready for surgery today. I was supposed to have it at 7:30 this morning. Okay.
Boy.
And then they go, hey, we're having insurance problems.
Oh,
what? And they said, your new insurance company, which by the way, I had a new insurance company take over everything was approved through my old insurance companies. Okay. And so everything was approved. And then I had a new insurance company take over January 4th or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they were the ones that would not give pre-authorization to the surgery.
Right.
My other I had two insurance companies going into this, and my wife was paying like $400 a month for me for her
Right.
insurance. Okay, I mean that's just what it costs for my insurance on her end. She was paying $400 a month for me to be on her insurance.
Damn.
So we said, well, fuck that, take that off, right?
Right.
And the other insurance is just supposed to pay for everything. Okay,
Right.
well then I signed up for this. I don't even know. I signed up for this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And my insurance, which was all approved and ready to go. Then the new insurance company steps in and says, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mm-hmm. We don't do that.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not our preferred way of doing that or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
So you got to get it pre-authorized. And so then they told my insurance company yesterday, they told the hospital yesterday, they said, well, we won't pre-authorize this till at least the 17th. And they're like, he's scheduled for the surgery tomorrow. And they said, well, we don't care. We're not.
Why wait till the last minute?
Yeah. Son of a bitch. So I was really pissed off because, listen, I had been over 2 weeks in this liquid diet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which a lot of time I really wanted this. I figured I'd go ahead and, so I do that. I say, what does this mean? They say, well, we're going to try until the end of the day.
Right.
We're going to keep calling this place to see if they'll, change their mind.
Right. Bug the shit out of them.
Yeah. And I called the insurance place and I raised a holy hell, and the hospital's calling them and everything. And
right.
They're ready to go and I'm ready to go. And then all of a sudden the insurance company calls the hospital because the insurance company closes at 5 Eastern.
Oh.
So they call the hospital at 4 o'clock and say, nope, no surgery until, or no pre-authorization until at least October 17th.
Right.
Look, they tell the hospital. The hospital's like, well, we're not going to do surgery on this guy.
Right.
And stick him and his wife with a $70,000
Oh yeah
insurance bill or whatever. I don't know what it costs, but we're not going to. We cannot stick it with them unless we know which insurer is going to cover it. So, yeah, it was just a nut. It was nuts.
Yeah,
Steve, it was nuts.
Oh yeah.
Well, I found out yesterday at 4 p.m. No insurance. No insurance. No. Okay. Yesterday I was supposed to be drinking milk of magnesia.
Oh god damn. They're trying to fucking kill you or what?
Yeah. I was supposed to be drinking milk of magnesia all the last 2 days before surgery, right? So we can, clear out my colon. We're supposed to clear everything out, right? Okay. So no, not October 17th till, didn't I say it was January?
I think you said October and slipped out.
Sorry, I meant January 17th, guys. Sorry. So I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Yeah. So anyway, I was drinking my milk of magnesia, preparing myself, and then my wife goes, well, She goes, so no surgery. I said, yeah. And I go, oh my God. I said, they said that they're going to give me a new date and the hospital gave me a new date already. They said, all right, we'll do it February 8th.
Right.
And I'm like, February 8th is when we're going to do the surgery? They go, yeah. And I said, God damn. I can't. I tell my wife, I said, I cannot stay on this fucking diet.
Yeah, for another
Or I
month.
can't stay on this liquid diet
Yeah.
until February 8th. It'll kill me. And my wife says, no, you could eat fucking food now.
Right.
And I say, well, I don't know. I think maybe I'll try to stick on the liquid diet and see how it goes. And she goes, you're an idiot. She goes, you're an asshole on this. My wife goes, you're an asshole on this liquid diet. You're not staying on it. And I go, no, I'll stay on it. She goes, I'll stay. She goes, what's the food you've been craving most on this liquid diet? And I said, I know this sounds stupid. All I've been craving is like popcorn from the movies.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I've craved. I haven't craved anything else. I mean, everything, I've craved.
Yeah.
But watching Whopper commercials. Oh, that Whopper looks good.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
A pizza commercial. I go, oh, that pizza looks good.
Oh, fuck yeah. Domino's pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, any commercial, whatever on the commercial looks good.
Yeah.
Or any movie, if I'm watching, whatever's on there looks good. But there's no big craving of like I'm not saying, oh, I'm really missing pasta or I'm really missing.
Right. Yeah.
No. So besides, I got milk of magnesia in my.
Yeah, man.
And I have not had solid foods or anything in over 2.5 weeks. So I'm drinking my stuff, and then my wife comes home, and in her hands she has a popcorn bucket.
Oh.
And an icy.
Oh.
How about that, buddy?
Damn.
Yep. And I was like, oh man, I said I was gonna stay on the liquid diet. She goes, no, you're gonna
eat this shit and like it.
Yeah, you're gonna have some. I went, all right, well, what's for dinner tonight? Looks like it's gonna be popcorn. She goes, we'll have a couple handfuls of it and then save the bucket. I was like, what? She goes, have a few handfuls of it and then she goes, don't eat the whole thing. I said, well, trust me, there's no eating the whole thing, And then a fucking pizza with sausage and mushrooms shows up. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I know, right? So I had a pizza with I could have two. I ended up having 2 pieces.
Oh.
I couldn't, but the rest is here, Steve. There's like
right, yeah.
I mean, the rest is here at the house. Just because all I could eat was 2 pieces, and I think it was a large.
Oh, yeah.
But literally all I could have was 2 pieces, and I was like, oh, stuffed. But it was still nice to have, you know what I mean?
Oh, real food, yeah.
Yeah, except I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I had real food. I'm watching the basketball game, which I put a big bet on and lost the bet.
Oh.
God damn it. Why couldn't Jaylen Brown score 24? Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, what is that? My stomach rumbling. And I'm like, whoa. So I think I got to go to the bathroom. I don't know. I went to the bathroom. Oh my God. You ever been to a place with soft serve ice cream?
Oh yeah. I used to work at Dairy Queen.
Yeah. Where they little soft serve comes out.
Yep.
I'm just saying that's what it felt like.
Oh, I bet it probably splashed back up and everything.
Yeah. So no, I didn't feel any splashing back up, but I
didn't feel any splashing.
No, it seemed to comfortably settle in the bottom of the bowl where it could just be
Oh,
flushed.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, thank God. So it looked like Wendy's Frosty. Yes, that's what it looked like. Corey. Wendy's chocolate Frosty. Yep, that's exactly what it looked like. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yep. Just sucked. So that's what now my stomach's a mess because
I bet. I bet.
fucking milk of magnesia, mixing that with pizza
And popcorn.
and popcorn on a stomach that has not had solid food in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I just feel like shit. Okay, so then I start watching wrestling because it was on, and it was a terrible episode of wrestling. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is that? I'm like, who's writing this show? I mean, WWE Raw has gotten so awful.
Oh, yeah.
has. It's just gotten awful. And I'm watching it. And my wife goes, Royal Rumble coming up. I go, yeah. And she goes, what are you doing for that Royal Rumble? I said, I don't know. She goes, you having a party? She goes, because now there's no surgery till February 8th.
Right.
She goes, you'll be on the she goes, and this time we're doing things differently. When you're not going on a 3-week, she goes, I think you'll go. She goes, I'm thinking you're gonna start your liquid diet the day after the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. She goes, instead of 3 weeks before.
Right.
And she goes, so if you want, you can have a Royal Rumble party. And I said, well, how about I just have a Royal Rumble party for selected guests? And she goes, all right. And I said, like, let's have Bubba.
Yeah.
Let's have Steve. And then I'll determine who else can show up. So my wife goes, whatever you want. I said, I want to start with Bubba and Steve.
Yeah, that's a good start. That's a good start.
And then we'll see who else could come by. So that's what I'm starting with. The list is going to be Bubba Panda and Steve and Stone Cold Steve Possum. They're going to be my first 2 invites, and then I'll figure out the rest from there. So probably Goose. No, those are my first big invites. My big invites are because is it a Saturday or a Sunday? I don't know what day.
What's the date? The 29th?
I don't know. It might be a Saturday.
28th is Saturday.
Yeah. It might be Saturday.
Yeah. Bubba says it's Saturday.
Yeah, all right. Well, there you go. There you go, buddy. So it's going to be Saturday. Well, I'll be damned. So that's the night that Goose usually does trivia.
Oh, yeah.
I will not be producing his show that night. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
I mean, he could do it. That's fine. But, But it is not, Yes, they're saying it's Saturday, the 28th. All right. So we'll see. So right now I got Bubba and Steve, and I'll figure out who will be invited as we get closer. And yeah, to my party on the Saturday night, the 28th. And then everybody's leave my house before Saturday Night Live starts.
Oh. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go, buddy. That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds like
So,
a
I mean,
plan.
I guess there is some good news because now I can have a Royal Rumble party.
Woohoo!
You know, because this is before. It's going to be before the actual date since they moved me back. Or they moved me, but we'll see. They said here's the other thing. They also said they're going to try to squeeze me in. They don't know if they'll be able to, but they might squeeze me in on the 20. They said they might squeeze me in on the 23rd.
Oh. That's if they can get you approved on the 17th.
Yeah, so they're gonna give me. They said they no. I'll tell you the lady that was actually doing the approval. She said she'll probably hear approval on the 28th.
God, I hope it's not my sister-in-law because that's what she does.
What's your sister-in-law's first? No, I doubt it. What's your sister-in-law's first name?
Alma.
No.
Good.
It's not anyone named Alma.
That's good.
Because it's no longer the 1940s.
Well, I can't help her name's Alma.
It wasn't anyone named Alma, I'll tell you that. Yeah. By the way, Jason just sent me I gotta share this photo he sent. That's pretty funny. Here we go. You guys can see it. So there we go. The milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Wow.
That looks like Beverly.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's not my idea of a Frosty.
But I'll tell you, I was like a Frosty. It was like a Frosty before I went to bed last night. Holy shit, man. It was.
A little bit of soft serve.
Oh my God, dude. It was a mess. It was insane. So I had to go like twice before I went to bed. It's like, oh. Yeah. By the way, Joel says Christina's very brushy this morning. Anything we need to know about? Did you get any? Yeah, I wonder what's going on. Looks like oh well. Oh, look who finally decides to show up, Steve. Thank God I didn't have that surgery, or the show wouldn't have even gotten started until right about now.
Oh shit.
Well, I must apologize for being late. I was doing my fire dwarf duties.
Oh.
You were putting out. He was putting out. I was trying to think what would a fire dwarf. I was trying to find a funny line there, and I couldn't.
A campfire.
Yeah, fire dwarfs going around putting out campfires.
No, it was a wreck. Somebody rolled their little Tykes car, and I had to go.
Oh.
No, we had to roll over out at the lake.
Oh, it's what really?
Yes.
Already this morning?
Yes.
Oh shit! Who's out? Who is out even potentially rolling over?
Well, you can get from one side of anyway. He was driving past Lake St. Chris and went around a curve and hit frost, and as we say around here, got her sideways and flipped it over a couple times. And
damn,
he must have been flying.
Oh, he was. And there was frost on the road. And
I'll take short route around the lake. Save myself some time. See how that turned out.
And funny thing about that, I get back to the firehouse, and as I'm stepping out of the truck, see, I didn't put a belt on when I got ready, when I put my jeans on. So as I'm stepping out of the truck in my gear, my jeans fell down inside my gear. Yeah, I was bitching about it. My jeans fell down. One of the other guys is like, "Oh, great. So now there's a chance we're going to see ass." I said, "Dude, there's always a chance if you know the magic words."
Yeah.
He said, "Is the magic word no?" And another dude is like, "Just let it happen." He's like, "No, man, that sounds like Saturday at my uncle's cabin. No."
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was fun.
So you were exposing yourself early in the morning. Wow.
Oh no, there was another layer. It was fine.
Mhm. Good old fire dwarf.
Yep.
Well, it's good to see you, Dan. And Christina, it's good to see you.
Thanks. Not so good to see you. I was rooting for you to have your surgery, damn it.
Well, I mean, that was the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The plan
Thank
was-
God didn't, because your mic's all fucking screwed up.
I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to be under anesthesia now, and
Yeah.
Christina, you're on the wrong microphone.
I'm switching it.
yeah. You could tell.
Maybe.
Yeah, it does sound. It does sound.
Yeah, it's
I
picking
bet,
up.
I bet you could turn off that mic and we could still hear her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going through my web.
Yeah, see, there we go. Because
Yeah.
Turn all of your mics off, then you'd sound much better.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. At least, so I was bummed yesterday. I was like, son of a bitch, because I got to tell you, this surgery is not. This surgery takes a while to get fired up for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I'm ready. I'm ready. I told my wife Sunday, I'm like, I'm fucking ready. Let's get this surgery over with. Let's do it. Here we go. And then yesterday, stop. We had to stop.
Well, it's like that with any procedure. There's some mental preparation involved, and you got to get yourself ready for it.
Yes.
And then you get all hyped up and you get all mentally prepared, and then wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, it sucked. So now, and
Tyler?
and then now,
She'd sound better with her camera off. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just Tyler sent it, and I was like, well, yeah. So
Such an ass.
yeah, Tyler's such an ass. Yeah. So anyway, it bummed me out. I was like, son of a bitch. I was all excited about the surgery, and I was like, well, it's not, it's just, and I convinced myself, let's get it done with, blah, blah, blah. And then they tell me no surgery. And I'm like, shit. So now I got to go back to waiting, and I got to wait a whole other month.
Yeah.
Which sucks,
I'm declaring bullshit.
Well, and the whole thing is, I went through all this stuff. I work out every day. Well, I had all these meetings last week, and then I had one of the meetings was an insurance meeting.
Yeah.
Which was Friday.
You had to give piss.
Yeah, I had
blood.
Yeah, I had to give blood, piss, all this different stuff. I had to give extra blood in place of whatever. And so I do all this shit, right? And then they tell me, and then they put me on milk of magnesia, and then they tell me no surgery. And I'm like, oh, I've already started drinking milk of magnesia.
Well, now you're out that extra blood, Ray.
Well, I know I'll build it up, but still, it's been a pain in the ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sucked. It just sucked. I was, because the whole thing with it's just the surgery itself didn't suck, but the recovery is such a long time. And the whole thing is, I had the whole show here. These guys are ready to cover and all this stuff. And all this stuff was gonna happen, and then they tell me they cancel it. And I go, it's been canceled? And they're like, well, it's at least until we get you the date. When we get you a new date, it's just going to be postponed. And then I'll get you the new date, and I'm like, whatever. And they call me back and they say, it's going to be February 8th. And I go, February 8th? Oh, God damn. Yeah, so it just sucked. And all because of an insurance thing that I didn't even know about. I didn't even know about this insurance thing. So yeah, it's all because we've dropped insurance, but the new one that we were supposed to get was supposed to cover everything else that was covered from the oldest. At least that's what I was told. It was going to cover everything. And then it ends up, So now the good news is I can go to Steve's birthday if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you won't.
I don't want to, but if I want to, I could.
You wanted to, yes.
When is Steve's birthday?
Thursday.
His birthday is Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday. Okay.
Thursday.
What are you doing for your birthday? Anything?
Supposedly, my mom's coming down to take me to lunch.
Did you say opposedly? What was?
I heard opposedly.
Yeah, did you hear opposedly? What? Opposedly, my mom was coming to take me to lunch. You're opposed to that? What?
Supposedly, my mom's coming to take me to grammar school.
Supposedly, my mom.
All right,
it's supposed to snow Friday.
Okay, but your birthday's Thursday.
I mean, it's supposed to snow Thursday. I'm sorry.
Well, suppository, my mom's supposed to come take me to lunch Thursday, but it's postally gonna snow Friday.
My mom's coming to put a birthday suppository up me.
Oh my
Joel says he opposes Steve going to lunch.
Oh, I had bad thing is I had to explain to my mom the name of the place because she's like she didn't know the north side of Springfield very good. I said, well, there's a really good Mexican place. She said, oh, what's the name of it? I said, oh, shit.
Hokomoko.
I said, Hokomoko. She said, what? I said, Xoca. She said, that's not how you spell. She says, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Steven? I said, it's called Hokomoko. She said, no, it's not called Hokomoko. She said, I'll find it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you're gonna end up at Taco Bell. She can spell that.
Yeah.
So Derek says, does that mean the Royal Rumble party is back on? I was just talking about it, and the Royal Rumble party invites have started. First invites I gave today were for Bubba Panda and Stone Cold Steve Possum.
I didn't think I'd get it first. I thought I'd go in the last round.
You know what I'm right now I'm thinking, fuck, I should have held him off till last. Why did I not hold? I should have just invited Bubba Panda.
I made first round, baby.
I know. I was like, I should have invited Jason and Bubba Panda and then
first round draft
Steve.
pick.
Yeah, and kept Steve for last in my invite. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I've already blown it.
Exactly. I've already made it first round. Bitch, all you other bitches. The second.
Shit.
Or third or fourth.
At least Bubba Panda's in.
I'm in.
Bubba Panda, you know he's bringing some weed.
Fuck yeah. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Jason says, now you invite me.
No, Jason, you're still not invited. Only Bubba Panda and Stone Cold Steve Possum are invited. We'll see who makes the next round.
Only the two people that your daughter likes.
Yeah, my daughter's doing the first of the invites. Yeah.
You better make it up to her this time, Steve.
Yeah. You know, he's already smoked again. He's smoked again. He's coughing.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him.
He's hacking up a lung.
God forbid he keep from smoking, you know. Yeah, Cindy's got it right. Bella will be happy to see Bubba. My daughter loves Bubba. And she loves the name Bubba Panda. You know what? Christina, I might get her one of those cups.
Oh, there
One of
you
those
go.
Bubba cups.
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
a good idea. I should get one for my daughter. She'd love it.
Yeah, she would.
I
You need
should.
to Stone Cold Steve Possum one too.
So I have a question about that.
Yeah.
Is it stone cold or stoned cold? Stoned with a D cold. Steve.
Stone.
Yeah,
Possum.
just he's stoned. Because he's
Stoned?
stoned all the time.
Stoned with a D.
Cold.
Stoned cold. Steve Possum.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
okay.
stoned. He's stoned cold.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
So I need to fix
Stoned.
my cup.
Let's
Fix
put
it
a, take a black marker.
Okay. I can do that.
Stone.
I have a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Stoned cold Steve Possum.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool. Or whatever, however Christina made the fucking cup you ordered or whatever the hell she did. Yeah. I'll be damned. It's spelled that way.
Well,
So that's what maybe I'll buy my daughter a cup. Oh, is that what it looks like? Oh, you already started doing his cup. Look at that.
yes. Been done.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I got a doobie in my mouth.
Yeah.
Got a doobie in your mouth.
And the smoke says
Yeah.
smoke
Oh.
signals.
The smoke's making out the name of the show. It's pretty good. I'll be damned.
All right.
That's fantastic. I love it.
It's Tuesday night, people. Don't forget smoke signals on tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Big
Smoke
show.
Signals is on tonight.
Big show.
Oh well. Yeah.
Oh well, no.
Ray's
well.
third favorite show.
No, second.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it my first? I forgot something.
Oh.
Didn't wasn't it the top of the list last week?
Oh
or,
yeah, we made the top.
or did Stainless beat you last week?
I don't think so.
Because Stainless was talking about me and my sex life, and so they moved down to second.
We don't talk about you and your sex life at all. We
Because
don't.
right when my wife's coming home, they talk about it, and I have to turn it down. I have to turn it off.
Well, we wouldn't have to discuss your sex life if someone else on this screen wouldn't talk about his sex life.
Oh.
If you wouldn't make it a topic, we wouldn't make it a topic.
Mhm. Well, I think the sex life between Steve and Robin has been.
Not me. I'm not having a sex life yet.
it has
Shatman
been-
and Robin.
It has been full blown.
I think
It's
you
been-
do.
It's been full blown lately.
No, it's front to back. So the head, the knob kind of bumps up in between your thumb and your finger.
Grab her like a gear shift is what you're saying.
It's kind of a deflector for the big.
Did you and Robin go out this weekend?
No,
Oh no, really? She's not talking to you now?
no, she's talking to me. Oh, she's just getting. She was busy getting ready to move.
Oh, so who's helping her move?
Packing. Well, she's still packing and stuff. She had to go over to the storage unit and go through it and a bunch of stuff. I think she's planning on moving like this weekend.
Really?
She already got the keys and everything, so
Are you moving her?
she's just driving my truck probably.
So who's doing the lifting?
I don't know.
I'm
You
out.
make her lift?
I don't know if she got some people that help her or not. I think she said she had some kid that was going to help her.
Hmm.
I don't know. I didn't talk to her much yesterday.
Good morning.
I did send her. Yes, I sent her good morning. I sent her good morning. Oh, I did send her a text yesterday afternoon because I wanted to explain this whole week is very busy for me, which is unusual for me. I have to have several things to do this week on top of all the shows.
Oh, this week you're on top?
Yeah, I'm on top. I'm on top all the time.
But you have a show tonight.
Yep.
Tomorrow night is What, you stay home and listen to Stainless?
Yeah, I stay on the list. And she'll be over here tomorrow night, so we'll be able
Oh, they'll
Put it
both
on
be
it.
listening?
we'll be able to put it on their old boob tube and she can watch it up there.
Maybe you guys,
I'll comment and make comments and make
you guys can
everybody
have
think
sex
I'm
while listening to Dan and Christina talk about shit.
Please don't. Please do not do that.
No.
make comments about it.
Please
If I
don't.
can,
Please don't do that.
You could have sex while they're talking about it.
Please don't.
we could.
Is this the episode where you guys talk about him having sex? Or no, it would have been last episode, wouldn't it?
Can I request that he doesn't do that?
I mean, I'm just,
No, I think it was last week that we covered that.
Oh, you covered it last week. Damn.
I think. I don't know.
Mm,
I don't want to cover it again.
yeah,
Ooh,
I got
I think you do.
it's very simple image. Have you ever imagined two humpback whales going at it?
Oh God, no! I've never imagined two humpback whales going.
Now all I can think of is whale songs.
No, I've never imagined whales going at it. Jeez. Yeah, so my wife told me, she goes, "You look smaller," and I was like, "Excuse me."
Oh,
She says,
You haven't had the penis reduction yet, though. How could you
"No,"
say that?
she says my body from the liquid diet. She goes, "I swear you're losing weight." And I go, "Really?" She goes, "You look smaller." And I go, "What's smaller?" She goes, "Your stomach." And I go, "Well, shit." So I don't know. I said, "I don't feel it. I don't feel it smaller." But yeah.
I bet you dropped in 2 weeks that you've been on liquid diet. I bet you've lost 50 or more pounds.
No, not 50.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way I lost 50. No.
I bet you have because you're only eating 600 calories a day and you're working out, dude.
Well,
So you're immediately burning those 600 calories working out.
well,
Okay, maybe 30.
definitely I've definitely lost. I feel like I've lost like 20, but I don't think I did. I might have lost 10. So
Is that counting the Wendy's Frosty drop off last night?
no, I might have lost some from there.
Oh, yeah. From your milk and magnesia.
Might have lost a little bit out when I had it.
Ah, damn,
Magnesia yesterday.
every time you show that, I'll immediately see Beverly. Every time you show that. That's the way she walks.
I'm never ordering a Frosty ever again. Thank you, Steve.
Not be Beverly. There's no boobs hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's nothing hanging down by her knees.
There's
no
no
hump either. Yeah, there's no hump.
By the way, I see Jason said Star Trek 4. He mentioned Star Trek 4 in his comment or whatever.
Yeah, the whales.
I'm never watching Star Trek 4 again but listen, I just watched, honest to God, I literally just watched Star Trek 1 through 6. And yeah. So I don't know why I felt like sharing that, but I did. I just watched Star Trek 1 through 6. They're all on HBO Max. And yeah. And they were pretty good. Which, you know what? Which was Star Trek 5 was completely underrated by me. And I watched it again today because when I was fired, and the first time in my life I was fired was in Ohio, and I went and saw Star Trek 5 because it came out the week after Batman. The original Batman came out, and then Star Trek 5 came out like the next week. So that's when I first saw it. So for me, because Batman was so good. So I'd seen Batman twice, and then I went and watched Star Trek the week after it. To me, I was like, well, it was good, but it could have been a lot better. But I'll tell you, I wonder how much that has to do with the people's bad take on that movie. Star Trek V, like Jason says, it's the black sheep of the franchise. Well, I wonder how much of that has to do with the fact that it was released the week after Batman. So if you guys remember, well, I don't know how many of you guys have been alive, but the week after Batman came out, you remember Batman, the first Batman came out in 1989.
Which one was 5?
5 was the one where it was the one where
Help me out, Jason.
Spock's brothers trying to find God.
Okay, well, I've never seen that one.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, I just watched it again for the first time in a long time. I watched it, and it's actually pretty good. And then 6 is the one where the moon of the Klingon moon blows up.
That's where they circle Uranus looking for Klingons.
That one's pretty good too. And so I got to tell you, so I've always thought 1 through 4 or 2 through 4 were the best. But 5's not bad, and 6 isn't bad either. So I think they're all good.
And then there's 7, Star Trek 7, The Search for Relevance.
Give me more Uranus jokes. Go right ahead. No, I'll tell you what, they cut off the Star. You could tell why they cut off the Star Trek movies. Because they got too old.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
They aged out.
Yeah, and it sucks because it would have liked to see them. They should have started making those movies with that cast of characters. And I understand why they couldn't, because they didn't have the special effects to make those movies. But
I like the new ones they did though.
the new ones, I love the new ones. I think the new ones are great. With Chris Pine as Kirk, and that cast is fantastic. And I saw an interview yesterday with Nicolas Cage, and they said that he did that movie with Pedro Pascal, and Pedro Pascal was doing an interview with a show, and he goes, I love Nicolas. He goes, doing that movie with him was great. He goes, in fact, he goes, I want to get Nicolas. He goes, I want to get Nicolas to be in The Mandalorian with me. And,
that would be awesome.
And so then they were doing an interview with Nicolas Cage about this new movie called, there's a new movie called, it's a Dracula movie. And it's a comedy about this Dracula guy is in a relationship with where he bites some guy, and the guy ends up having, it's called Renfield. Yeah, I see Derek.
That's it.
Yeah, it's called Renfield. And so he was giving an interview for Renfield, and they asked him, hey, are you interested in the Star Wars thing? He goes, what? And they go, well, Pedro said he'd love to get you in The Mandalorian or to star in a Star Wars show. And Nicolas Cage in the interview says, he goes, no, I wouldn't do that. And he goes, why not? And he goes, and this is so bizarre. Nicolas Cage goes, I'm a Trekkie. And then he goes, no, man. He goes, I'm Star Trek all the way. And the guy goes, I don't understand. And he goes,
Can't cross that line.
Yeah, people like Star Wars or Star Trek. And he goes, I'm a Trekkie guy. He goes, I do a Star Trek like that. He goes, but I could never, he goes, I could never do a Star Wars. And I was, and I was blown away by the interview, because I've never been like that where you got to choose one. I love them both, But Nicolas Cage was like, he goes, I do a Star Trek movie. He goes, I would do anything for Star Trek. He goes, but I have no interest in doing a Star Wars movie. So doing a Star Wars anything. So I just thought, my God, listen, if you're an actor working these days, Wouldn't you want to do a?
I mean, if Disney and Lucasfilm are offering you money,
Yeah.
that's not money you turn down. Hey,
Well,
speaking of Pedro Pascal, you
yeah.
ever heard of the video game The Last of Us?
Yeah, I know he's starring in the whole HBO show of it.
Have you seen the trailers for that?
Yeah.
That looks pretty spiffy.
Yeah.
I don't have HBO, but I kind of want it now because looking at those trailers.
Yeah.
That looks
I
like good
know.
stuff.
Yeah, I've got that game. But I could never get past the literally the second scene.
I've never played it, but
He's
I've heard
underneath
about it, and
the
I've
guys
heard
underneath
it's
some
pretty good.
bridge. Guys underneath some bridge or something. I could never get out of it. And I try to, I like the game, but holy shit, it moves too slow, and the guy's stuck under the bridge, and I just get killed every time. I'm like, fuck this, I don't have the patience for games. The only game I have the patience for is MLB The Show.
Yeah, because you kick everybody's ass.
I don't, but I don't kick everybody's ass,
Goose beat him yesterday.
Well, but he did. You know what happened? I was playing him, right? I was playing him, and the hospital called me.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said,
just quit.
Timed out, and the fucker
Time
took,
that.
and the fucker took the forfeit, and he won, and I lost, and I'm like, what? I was beating him 6-1,
Yeah, yeah.
and then he takes the forfeit, and he gets the win. I was like, you fucker. Yeah,
I
but
bet all you motherfuckers.
I was talking to the hospital.
Christine and I got that figured out because she had to do either that or she runs really fast.
You just
We were
wait.
playing a game one time, and she said, "I gotta go pick up Gabriel." I said, "Okay." So I watched when she clicked on timeout first,
Yeah.
and I let her timeline run all the way down to like 2 seconds. Then I clicked on timeout, and it went back up to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So she was able to get Gabriel and get back. I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, I mean, I've played before, and I've sent someone a message and said, "Hey, I gotta take a dump."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so
I just piss on the floor.
they just, oh God. No,
Oh my God.
I just, I wait, and I've had people before tell me, "Oh, I gotta run and I gotta pee." So I mean, I'll wait for someone, and I've had
Yeah.
some people,
Oh.
people go and do their business, and I wait for them, and I've gone and done my business, and people wait for me, but not that fucking goose. He's like, "Oh, I'll take the win." He immediately got that win. Yeah. Yeah. So he's over at my house yesterday, and he's like, "Bud, I gotta get a better hitting catcher." And I'm like, "What?" He goes, "I need a better hitting catcher." I said, "Well, you got Mike Zunino." And he goes, "Who?" I said, "You got Mike Zunino." And I go, "Mike Zunino has 105 power against left-handed pitchers."
Oh, shit.
He does? And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Fuck, bud." And I go, "Just fucking play Zunino." Zunino hits a home run, like 1 in every 5 hits is a home run.
Damn.
Crazy if you don't play him. And so I tell him, right? And he goes, "Could you trade me your catcher?" I said, "Yeah, I'll trade the catcher for Zunino. If you trade me Zunino, fucking I'll trade him." So I sent him a trade, I don't know if he's accepted it or not, but I sent him a trade that had
I just want to let you know I'm satisfied with the trade you and I made. I like this Kyle kid.
Yeah, he's fucking good, right?
He's just as good as Darvish was.
Yeah, he's a great pitcher.
Yeah.
But I wanted to set up my pitching staff like I wanted to set it up. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Here goes DA complaining.
I know one thing. If we continue playing, I'm staying with the fucking Padres. God damn, I love this team.
Yeah, see, it's fun. You're having fun, aren't you, Steve?
Fuck yeah, I've gone from the bottom. I'm already in the top 10.
There's two people
Uh-huh.
down below. Two people below us. Neither one playing any of their games.
I played
I
a couple
put-
games last
I
night.
played Christine last night. God damn. I had son of a bitch. I barely fucking
better,
beat
haven't
her.
Oh, so she's getting better? Are you saying she's getting better?
Fuck yeah. I only
I don't
beat her
know
2-1.
She's not playing. How the hell is she getting better?
She must be doing something.
I played Steve and then I played Goose last night.
Fuck.
Played the two worst players.
She had a couple of them. I thought, oh my
I
God.
know Dan never plays. He's got the best team in the whole fucking league. He never plays.
Dan has a life.
That's San Francisco. That Seattle team. I don't know. I don't know.
You're the one that told me to pick him.
That Seattle team's good. By the way, Corey's. You don't even talk about Corey's. I can't even. We don't even want to get into all the shit that led to. Oh my God! You guys talk about, you think there's drama in this room? You think there's drama on this show? All the fucking drama. Oh my God! There's so much.
Oh, shit.
So much.
No, Corey, no, you won't trade me the Brewers.
There's so
I have
much,
the Brewers in the other league, and I suck just as bad with them.
there's so much drama in this fucking MLB league. Oh my God, it's crazy. Drama's been a big fucking pain in my
Yeah.
yeah. And then I'm getting text. There's other drama. I'm getting text. I'm getting bothered. Did you see that? Did you see? Do you know this is going? Do you know? Oh my God. I don't care. I just want to play the games. You know, I don't need all this drama. I'm just trying to play the games. Oh, he traded all his players, blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd share.
I think the next league name needs to be should be Can't We All Just Get Along?
Well, I just don't. I mean, it's ridiculous. But oh,
It's
well.
just a game.
Yeah, it's just play the game.
It's just a stress relief. God damn.
Play the game, call love.
I mean, it's a good thing we didn't have that microphone still when I played Christina because fuck God, I'm surprised that neighbor lady didn't come knock on my door because I was getting my almost fucking launched the fucking controller. And whoa, this isn't mine. Don't fucking do that. And you break the TV and the fucking controller. I'll be fucked in.
It was a good game. I know my neighbors hear me yelling all the time. I'm like, what? Why the fuck did I swing at that? Why did I do that?
That's where you've
How
gotten
did I
really.
catch that?
That's where you've gotten really good. You quit swinging at everything.
Yeah, that your patience. I've noticed when I played
Yeah.
is
It's making me
very-
actually pitch to her, not just throw the ball up there.
That's the key. When you learn to take pitches, you get really good at that game.
I've walked a couple of times. I'm proud of myself. It's tough, boy. It's
Good.
fucking tough.
When you start walking, that's when you're starting to be a really good player. Trust me. That's when it's starting to make a difference.
Well, some people I've noticed, well, maybe it's just because I play so many games. Some people, you just after you play them 3 or 4 times, you almost know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
You know, the first opening pitch is going to be a slider, you know, or the opening pitch is going to be, and then it's going to, and then because Goose has it, he has sequences that he'll pitch. Yeah. So
Once you figure it out, yeah.
once you figure it out, it takes a while to figure it out. Then when they change fucking pictures, then some of them don't even change pictures. They got pictures of 80, 90, 100 fucking pictures. I don't have a picture that can pitch more than about 80. I'm pulling him. I don't want to completely drain him. I'm sorry. Continue on with the show. I didn't
Yes,
go
thank
off on a
you.
little tangent.
Thank you. Did you
I know
guys
people-
see? Did you see? Are you still going, Steve? Or you want me to?
Go ahead.
Did you see there's Florida? There's Florida and California. There's flooding in California.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow.
they're supposed to get like 12 inches of rain.
It's
They've
fucking
already
insane.
evacuated.
There you got it.
Mendocino.
It's crazy. Yeah, Montecito's completely evacuated. It's like
Ooh,
there's so much rain. It's crazy. It's going on in California. Or as Arnold Schwarzenegger used to say, California.
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 And it's like the 5-year anniversary of when Mendocino got hit with all those mudslides and caused
Yeah.
all the damage and a bunch
wow.
of people got killed. So they
Wow.
evacuated the town.
It's rain going on. It's rain going on basically on going down and it's all running down the mountains and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's crazy. Yeah.
But that's shit that those people are getting. We're supposed to be getting in snow by Thursday, or part of it.
Oh, that sucks. So
Well,
you think we're gonna be getting
about
snow,
that.
Steve?
Am I what? Oh, Ray froze. It's
Yeah,
time.
Don't be blaming me.
I'm blaming you because you're talking like a McDonald's
Sorry. It's whenever I go to check something.
fucking Xfinity. I know.
I don't know. It doesn't like when I doesn't like when I check other websites. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we hear you. You're good now.
Yeah, God forbid I check another website. So I
Oh,
get jealous or something. I gotta use my other computer.
Reddit.
Just sucks. Oh well.
Oh, good.
What?
Bubba said it took the snow out of the forecast.
Oh, so there's no snow. There's no snow in the forecast anymore. Thank you, Bubba. No, they're asking if I moved my banner. No, my banner's the same place it always is. Yeah. Same place it always is. Isn't it?
Oh, Irene, put the bottle of glass of wine down, hon. You're seeing double.
No, here's what happened. My wife opened up my window or my my thing
Oh,
because I wanted to see if it was snowing the other day. So she opened it
oh,
so I could see the snow, and then we just didn't close it. So everyone's sorry. Sorry about that. But now the light's coming through there. So, and the other thing was, she opened it, she opened it like Thursday, and I didn't tell her to close it because I thought I wouldn't be in here for a while because
right,
I was supposed to be
exactly.
recovering, so I was going to be doing the show from my bed, and when I got home, I was going to be checking in while the rest of the gang did the show. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, I wanted to read about the flooding, but forget about it. Oh well. They had Bruno Mars played the governor's party last night. Did you guys see that?
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Am I the only one that paid attention to that?
Yeah,
Apparently.
I don't pay attention to anything.
I don't
It has to
either.
do with politics. My mom talked about politics. What?
It's just a concert. What's it to do with politics? It has nothing to do with politics. It just has to do with a concert.
What did you say? You said the governor's party?
Well, the inauguration,
inauguration.
for the state of Illinois.
Well, that's governor. That's politics.
No,
Bruno Mars?
yeah, it was his inauguration. You know what the inauguration is, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, he had an inauguration with Bruno Mars playing.
He was here in Springfield?
It started in Springfield and then it ended last night in Chicago.
Oh,
And the act playing was Bruno Mars.
wow. I didn't. Okay.
Yeah. Here's the reporting on it. Let's see. I thought I had it reporting. Where do I have it? How do I turn the volume on this fucking thing? Hold on, here we go. Well, I thought I had it, but I can't hear anything. Shit, this motherfucker, this goddamn thing. So yeah, the inauguration for Pritzker was last night, and they had a secret. They didn't announce who the actor was going to be, and there was a bunch of rumors that it was going to be Springsteen. It was going to be, this and that, but no, it ended up being Bruno Mars.
Wow.
So, and I just thought I'd mention that, because the governor has it every year, but there was no doubt that the governor was going to win I think it was the least, the fact that Pritzker won. I mean, he was declared winner within seconds when they closed the polls. They go, and they're closing the polls in Illinois, and we project the winner is going to be Governor Pritzker. I mean, it was a blowout. He blew out that guy. I can't even remember the name of the guy he was running.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know what I mean? You can't even remember his name. But the Republicans knew when they knew they were running against a popular governor, so they didn't. So they're like, well, we're not gonna,
right.
they're not gonna run anybody special against him. So yeah. But then Bruno Mars played, so I just thought I'd share it.
Cool. That's cool.
Thought I'd share a story about Bruno Mars. Well, I guess you don't care about that.
I like Bruno Mars.
Well, but you go, I hate politics. It has nothing to do with politics. He didn't come out and start talking about abortion rights or anything like that. No, he came out.
I didn't say
he did his,
I didn't say I hate politics. I said I don't pay attention to them.
What does it sound like Bruno Mars does? Hey, hey, hey. Wait a minute. Whatever that song is.
Uptown Funk.
Yeah, Squid says, wonder who paid for Bruno being there. No, it wasn't taxpayers, douche. No, it's illegal. You can't use tax money to pay for inauguration parties. No. They raise money to run.
Oh, yeah.
Money that's left over, they throw a big party. It's called the inauguration. It's happened for everybody who's run and everyone who's won. The biggest one we had, I think, was when the big rich Republican. Who was that rich Republican?
That's all.
Remember the guy that just won, the Rauner? Remember when Rauner was governor? Right. Rauner was a billionaire who won. And when he won, he had he had some hillbilly artists come down and play. And Pritzker's a billionaire who won. So who do you think? Let's see. Who do you think paid for Bruno Mars to play?
Who do you think paid to win his election?
A billionaire won the election over, and let's see, 2 cycles ago he beat another billionaire. Remember that?
Huh?
This year he beat some farmer. So they went after the last election. He was facing another billionaire. So that cost a little bit of money. You know what I mean? You had billionaire Pritzker going against billionaire Rauner. They paid more. It cost more money in that election than any other election. And then this election, he ran against some farmer.
Hey, DA, I have something for you.
He had enough money left over that he could afford Bruno Mars to come play. So that's how you could tell how, you know what I mean? You could tell how big the win was when they had enough money left over to bring in Bruno Mars. It's pretty big. So I think they brought in somebody decent size last time, but I mean, Bruno Mars is really big. So that's who they got this time.
Well, until you started singing that song, I did not have the foggiest clue who the hell Bruno Mars was.
Well,
So thank
doesn't
you
he
for
have
clearing that up.
Doesn't he have another hit? Wasn't there wait a minute. Or oh, wait a minute. That's all I know from that song.
It's Uptown Funk.
Yeah. Uptown Funk gonna something. I don't know what it does. Uptown Funk gonna something to you. Uptown Funk gonna something. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know shit about Bruno Mars.
I don't know
If
what
it
else
ain't,
he did.
if it ain't
He did
metal, it
another-
ain't shit.
He did another song though, and I can't remember what it. Yeah, but he's popular for a couple of songs, I think. But Uptown Funk was huge. I mean, that was a big song. So I'm sure he made some major money for that. And of course, like I said, I bet they fucking paid him. I bet he got paid a shitload of money last night. When those big artists like that do a big inauguration like this, you know they make a shitload of money. I can't imagine. What was making you laugh, Steve? Uptown Funk. What does it smell like when Steve's in town? Uptown Funk. It smells like Steve. Uptown Funk. It smells like Steve. Smells like someone stepped in a pile of shit.
Swamp ass, funk you up. Swamp ass, funk you up. That's
Swamp
Steve.
ass, funk
Swamp
you up.
ass, funk you up.
Stay
Swamp
smart
ass,
ass,
funk you
swamp
up.
ass, funk you up. You gonna feel like you're locked out of heaven. Robin's gonna feel like she's locked out of heaven. Cause Steve's her man. Steve, your man. Yeah. So those are his big hits. He's a big fan. He's a big fan of Steve. Amanda says, did Steve just rip ass? I don't know what happened to this.
Probably.
I don't know what happened. Sometimes he does that. Sometimes he rips ass and then he giggles. I don't know.
Ball
tickle
cheese,
his
funk
butt.
you up. Ball cheese, funk you up.
Yeah. Steve's balls will fuck you up.
It tickles his ball.
Yeah. Fire Dwarf, you would like Bruno Mars. He's short, like 4 foot nothing. So they're saying you should like Bruno Mars.
We've lost him.
Dan's taller than 4 foot nothing. Yeah, Dan's like, what are you, 5'4", 5? Right?
Yeah, 5'4".
Yeah.
5'4.5".
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think Goose is 5'3", so Goose could be the Fire Dwarf. But you know what? My mom's 4 foot. Well, I think she's shrinking. I think she's like 4'10" or 4'9" or something. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
As she grows older, she becomes a even shorter Mexican lady.
Well, the cartilage between the vertebrae compresses and it makes the spine compress and it makes you shorter.
Yeah, I know that because, dude, I was 5'11" something my whole life. And the last time they checked me, I'm like 5'10". I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? You know what I mean? And it's weird how you shrink when you get older.
Mm-hmm.
So I went from 5'11" down to 5'10", and I'm like, well, it's got nothing to do with shoes. I thought it was all shoes. No. It's your body, especially when you got a lot of fat in your stomach, your body compresses.
It's even more weight pulling it down.
Yeah, pulls you down.
I'm still the tallest person in my family. A bunch of shorties. I mean, literally, my family is short. Of course, my grandpa was short. My grandpa was the head of the family, and he was like, he was like 5 foot nothing. But my grandma was way taller than him. She was like 5. I think my grandma might have been 5'7" or 5'8", something like that. She's tall.
My stepdad would say the Mexicans are short because it makes it easier for him to pick lettuce.
Oh, for God's sake! I've never picked lettuce a day in my life.
Nope. Just corn.
Corn. They don't have to bend as far to pick the lettuce.
I had one uncle who was 6 foot tall.
Wow.
He was 6 foot tall, and he passed away. And my other uncle was 5'3", and my other one was 5'8". No, my other uncle was 5'5".
Wow.
And it's just crazy. And they look like, it's crazy because they look sort of like my grandpa, but more like my grandma, who was 5'8". And the uncle that was 6 foot tall looked exactly like my grandpa, and which was nuts. But he was good looking. He was 6 foot tall. He was super good looking, and and he was the one who died younger.
And no, Corey, I don't have a problem with brown people. Everybody needs gardeners.
Oh, how dare you! How dare you!
And
Yes.
I didn't say I said that. My stepdad said that. He's dead now. So, may his racist ass rest in peace.
But my 6 foot tall uncle died, and that means that I've been the tallest person in the family since. So, thank God. I mean, that's just horrible for everyone else, but it's great for me. I don't know why. Of course, now I'm in a fucking wheelchair, because I can't even show off my height anymore. Because I liked when I went to events and I could stand up and, look at me, I'm taller than everyone. Now I'm in a wheelchair, which makes my cousin, I think Buddha's probably the tallest one now, which disgusts me. God damn it. Brent says, sorry, Ray, that we weren't able to get your surgery. Thank you, Brent. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked. All I wanted to do was get surgery today and get past it and move on and start the healing process. Oh, well, I couldn't even do it. I want to go work out today, but I have a fear. I mean, right now I'm planning on working out, but I also have a fear of milk and magnesia.
Oh yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, you don't want to go put any stress under that.
I feel like
accidental squirt.
I feel like I gotta do another unload. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna finish the show and
serve up some Frosties.
Well, I'm gonna try, but we'll see if I'm ready to do that or if I need to take a little rest first. Might take a nap and see if my stomach does any.
Oh.
And then my stomach starts gurgling. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it and then go work out. But I want to work out after I let loose some more.
Oh yeah.
You don't want a phantom shitter episode at
I know.
Fit Club.
At the Fit Club, right? Bubba says, don't do it, Ray. Yeah, so I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that I unload before I go. Yeah. Before I go try to work out. But it sucks. So listen, I'll be on I'll be on every day until my surgery February 8th. So yeah. Oh well. We'll get more from Steve. Stice says, "Go live life on the edge. Workout." I think after I let one go, you know,
Oh yeah.
when I let loose, you know,
I'm in Corey. I'll play.
right when I let loose, I'll go work out again.
What am I did?
I don't know. Bubba says he doesn't want me to shard at the gym. No, I don't want to shard at the gym. It's
Be more than a shart.
yeah.
Oh,
It's 100% what I don't want to do is shard at the gym.
Workout funked it up.
Throw your hands in the air.
Holy shit, right there.
Yeah. Cindy says updates daily on the wrestling party. I predict Steve will do something to get out of it. I predict Cindy's correct.
That is a guarantee.
No.
Well, he will do something to get uninvited.
If
No.
he doesn't get invited, he will have a meltdown and say, "Fuck it, I'm not going."
Yeah, something like that will happen. Yeah. Work out. Shard it up.
Do not text Deidre at all, Steve.
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, Deidre, do you want me to? We have saved tamales.
Oh.
My wife saved tamales for Corey and for Dan.
I still don't have them.
When their duties are done.
Oh, when the duties.
When their duties are done.
I'm working on a duty right now.
Yeah, I wish mine was out of the way.
I finally had the tamales. They were, oh my God, they were
fucking
so
unbelievable,
good.
aren't they?
Yes, they were.
Yeah. So, but I told my wife, I said, "Oh, now I can have tamales." She goes, "Well, all I've got is what I saved for Corey and Dan." And I'm like, "Shit, I don't want to eat their tamales. However, I can eat again." So, yeah. So, just saying we need to get the guys here. You know, I'll have my wife get out their tamales. So I got to get that fucking Ethernet jack over here quickly.
Yeah.
So friggin' Dan can put the cord in the wall and get his tamales, and Corey can come pick his up. Because if they're here, I'm gonna eventually eat them. Because now I can eat. I'm just, you know, but I'm trying. I don't want to eat crazy. I don't want to go off a diet because I've been on a diet, but
No.
I've been on a liquid diet for the past over 2 weeks. So now I can actually eat normal.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll try not to eat them. But I got to get that 50-foot Ethernet cable done. Oh, well. Before that wrestling party. Because if not, we'll have a tamale party eating contest.
Oh.
Yeah. Me, Bubba, Panda, and Steve eating a bunch of the fucking tamales.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Corey. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm eating more of these tamales. We don't want that. So. Probably not.
Yes, DA, I'm going to crawl into Ray's hole and squiggle around. Get him all wired up.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, so I got to get that. I got to get that fucking cord. I'm so upset about that surgery. You know, it just sucks. Because now I gotta wait for this shit to get. I gotta wait. The whole thing is, I just want it over. You know.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now I gotta wait another month. It just fucking, you know. Oh well. Enough complaining on my part. So I should end the show and go take a nap so I could go work out after I shart.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like I don't have to shart. You know what I mean? I don't want to go work out for fear of letting it loose.
I
You know what I mean? Oh well. And I don't want to I just heard a noise then. It sounded like somebody was gurgling something.
My stomach's grumbling.
Oh boy, look at that.
I need to eat something.
Yeah. Oh well.
I had banana oatmeal with peanut butter in it. Oh my god, that was
Good, wasn't it?
Dude, I've eaten oatmeal with Splenda several times in the last 2 weeks. And I've had some cream of wheat with Splenda too. I like that Splenda.
I'm telling you, you got to get the cocoa wheats.
I like Splenda. You guys ever had that Splenda stuff?
Oh yeah.
It's good. What are you laughing about?
Perverts in the chat room.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, he's such a bunch of perverts.
Yes, Irene, I've sold a couple and had to rearrange.
Talking about your fungo pops or whatever the hell they are. Yeah, Dan's selling those Funko Pops, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Selling to foreigners. Are you going on eBay or how you selling that?
Facebook Marketplace or whatever.
See, I sold all my comics on eBay, and
I belong to an auction site called Whatnot.
Oh.
wish I could have waited. I think I could have gotten more money now since the movies have all come out and prices have gone up. And fuckers. I've started doing my tapes though, guys. I started dubbing, but my wife is getting so pissed because. But we have everything around this house that I need. You know, that I need to get rid of. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, or that I need to, like, I need boxes and stuff. Like, I need to get these tapes are not going to get done until whatever. So let's move them over here. Let's put these in this one, and then I'll just use a little space for the tapes I'm getting ready to dub and the ones that I have dubbed. I'm just throwing away the tapes that I have dubbed. My wife is complaining. She was really complaining. She goes, your entire area is just tapes and tapes. I said, I'll clean it up. She goes, I don't know how you're going to clean it up. I said, I will. So now I'm just sitting here going, fuck, how am I going to clean it up?
You may have a friend that, would come over and help you.
I think you're a very good organizer.
It'd be nice if I had a friend or a brother or just anybody. Like I have this box is tapes. This is all. Here's the next box of tapes I'm going to do. All right. So I should be able to use this box for something. You know what I mean? But I'm going to bring it out there. My wife's just going to complain. She's going to be like, you got another fucking... She goes, did you bring another... She'll go, did you bring another box in here? Oh, no. This is
Nope, same box.
Same.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
need to get some empty boxes that I could put the garbage in to, you know,
Right.
to I need small boxes, you know. Like I don't. Good Lord, you sound
What
like you're
was
gonna drop.
that?
You sound like you're gonna drop dead.
I
Oh,
hope
sound like
not.
you just did.
God damn.
I almost suggested with that friend that we have that cleans and organizes. Sometimes you can't fucking find what you're looking for after they organized.
I can't, or you can't find it.
I can't.
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything now. I already found it. But
I
who
told
put
you
the-
it's in your closet.
Who
up
put
on
the
the top
fucking
shelf.
shoes?
What are you looking for that was in your
I'm
closet?
not looking for that.
Your
He's
dildo?
looking for his strap on.
He's looking for his dildo.
I
Look,
can
here's a-
never find my
Here's a
fucking
tape
shoes.
labeled. What do you think this is? This tape is labeled 726.
7, 2,
What do you think?
06.
What do you
Yeah.
think 726 is?
July 2nd of 2006.
No, I don't know what it is. It can't be 2006. It's got to be. I don't know.
Well,
It's got to be 6.
726 minutes long.
I bet it's July 26th and they didn't put the year on.
Oh,
I don't know. This is Lytle and Lamb Network week 1.
whoa.
From looks like it's from 94, but I don't know. It doesn't have a date on it. This is just This is what I have to go through. This is what I have to go through. It's just some of these are just a mess. Yeah. There's a show today. There's a show today that is coming out for Tier 4 subscribers. Tier 4 subscribers. And by the way, let me plug this first. Tier 1 and up. So anybody who's subscribers, you're gonna get on Daily Disaster, you're gonna hear, and I've never replayed this. You're gonna hear my interview with Trey Parker and Matt Stone from South Park. These guys, they were a great interview. I loved interviewing them. They just made me laugh. So I'm gonna play that interview. We've never did a replay of it. This will be the first time we've ever heard a replay. Will be today's Daily Disaster. So as long as you're a subscriber, Tier 1 and up, you'll hear this. Even for $5, you'll get it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You get this for $5, the Daily Disaster. So this is the $5 subscription. Get Trey and Matt. It's a great interview, and I think it releases at 10 a.m. this morning. And then this afternoon, you're going to get a show from January of 2002. And this is a brand new dubbed one. So this will let you know how my dubbing sounds. This is one that I just finished dubbing yesterday. So let me know how that sounds, because this is one of the fresh dubs that I've taken care of. This is not, because there's a bunch of stuff that's already dubbed and waiting, but this one, because of the date, I said, well, fuck, let's put it out this week. So, and it's not hoarder time with Ray Lytle. I'm getting rid of all this stuff. I'm no longer hoarding. DA wants to know if I have all. Yeah, I have all the Chubby Ray stuff's already saved. I have everything but when I did IP radio, Jimmy and I did the Ray Lytle show. And a bunch of those shows got lost when one of our servers died. Well, it didn't die. My fucking idiot nephew dropped it. My idiot nephew Grant. My idiot nephew dropped it and broke it and just destroyed everything. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah. So anyway, I got this box and I'm going to have to dub these next. My wife's going to complain, I'll tell you that. I'll listen to him clear that throat. Disgusting. But I need several more boxes. We can hear every breath he takes, right? Can you guys hear that?
Yep.
Unbelievable. Oh,
Every breath he takes,
God, every snort he makes.
every sound he makes, every hit he takes,
I think he's
he'll be
cussing us.
nauseating us.
God, he sounds like he's dying with every sound. I don't know. And some of these tapes, I don't know what the hell. Some of these tapes, I don't even know what the hell's on them. Oh, well. My wife is not going to be happy about this. Oh, well.
Yeah, but when have you ever made your wife happy, Ray?
I try my best to make her happy daily. Just, it usually does not happen. Oh, well. Oh, well. So I was planning, I got to be honest, I was planning a little vacation, you know. I was planning on taking the day off today and maybe the rest of the week to heal. Now I got to work. It sucks. I was sort of looking forward to the time off. So now, you know, why are you laughing?
I am. What?
Why is he? Why are you? I'm gonna take him off the screen. All he does is just annoy.
And now he's what the?
And we can't even hear him talk because he's got his mic
Whoa,
off.
whoa! That's not where I belong.
Now you're not contributing to the show. All you're doing is making noise.
I'm not making anything. I'm doing it. I can't be making noise. My microphone's been
You're
off.
breathing noise. You sound like someone that's getting ready to kill us all with a chainsaw.
I just listened to the whole conversation. You're talking about your wife's gonna be mad because you take another box out there.
You just make no sense. You really
How can I not make any sense?
you just make no sense.
How have you spent the last 35 minutes talking about the stuff you've been
It
dubbing?
has not been 35 minutes. It's been like 8 minutes, not 35 minutes.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. Can you say anything without pissing me off?
Oh,
Yes, when his mic's muted.
God damn.
I better
By
shut
the way,
up.
Caddy says Christina looked better up in the right corner. I think you're right, Caddy. I think you're right.
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
work that fucking way.
I agree.
I'm telling you.
Let me back up there.
Yeah, it just
You're going to get COVID. Oh, wait a minute. I'm the only one that hasn't had COVID. You
that's
all
right.
had
Yeah, you
COVID.
haven't had COVID.
Your time's coming, buddy.
Nope.
Yeah, they say this new COVID that's going around is really bad. And I forgot the name of it. It's MM something. Did you hear about the latest COVID?
No, I haven't.
Oh, fuck. They say it's going to get everybody. So stay clear, Steve. Get vaccinated again and, you know,
Oh, yeah.
make sure it doesn't kill you.
If it does.
Yeah, they're getting it all over the place. They're getting it, you know. Yeah, XXBB or whatever the hell it is. It's some weird. Listen, I got that fucking Omicron or whatever, and it just sucked. And I have not been the same since getting it. I'm telling you, and I'm fully vaccinated. I get every shot, every booster. Fuck.
I do too.
But they told me, they said, thank God you got the boosters, and they said, because I got the kind that would have killed me if I hadn't been vaccinated. Thank God, which did not leave me feeling good about my immune system, but let me feel good I didn't die, I guess. Corey says he got the kind that makes his Peter bigger. Oh, shut up, Corey.
Really? I want that kind.
Steve wants it now.
I need it more than once. I got a long ways to grow.
Thank you, Steve. All right. Yeah, I get every booster. I go through that line and boost me up, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. Boost me up. Boost my bitch up.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up today.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up. Steve, thank you for breathing heavy and
I'm not breathing heavy. God
coughing.
damn. I cleared my throat.
Coughing and weed because you're smoking weed.
No, I'm not. I don't even have my weed pipe over here. God
Okay,
damn.
And
where's your vape?
Yeah, where's your vape?
Over by the TV. Over by
What were you doing when you go? Really, that's interesting, Ray. Let me turn up. You go.
blowing on my hand. I ain't got nothing fucking over
When
here.
I turn up my mic.
I call bullshit.
Then you're going with your mic off. We've seen that today.
Oh, how are those? Cool.
What?
I don't know what language he speaks. I don't know what he's saying. Good Lord. I love having Steve next to Dan because Dan looks at him like Dan looks like he's looking at Steve and just bewildered by him. Like, who the fuck is this? What is this guy doing? Unbelievable. Cold. He's so fucking high. You don't even try to be sober during the show, do you?
Yeah.
By the way, Bubba now believes that weed makes you immune to COVID because he and Steve have not gotten it.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a couple ways not to get COVID. One of the ways is to never leave your house. I think that might be because you guys have not gotten.
Yeah, I don't do that very often.
I mean, why you guys have not gotten it. More than smoking pot.
Oh yeah, smoke signals tonight.
I think it'll be good.
Wait, what smoke signals?
It's the #1 show on the network.
Yeah, we'll see tonight.
Thanks to Bubba Panda.
Yeah, Bubba Panda is very popular. Bubba Panda is very famous.
Yeah.
Well, Bubba Panda was going to be on today, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If I wasn't doing the show, Bubba Panda would come on.
Yep. That's what he told me. And he does. Bubba Panda, he goes out to eat a lot.
I got Bubba Panda, and I lined up Lil Al, and I had all kinds of people ready in case.
Yeah. But the producer of the show never said anything to anybody, so they all fucking thought, well, what the fuck?
There he goes again.
They say Steve has had Christina over at his house, and she's had it 5 or 6 times. Yeah, that is correct.
I've had it twice.
Well, you shouldn't have had it at all. You've had it twice.
Well, shit happens.
Well, so check out Bubba Panda Show tonight. Smoke Signal, Steve, Bubba, Corey. It'll be
That's it.
be a good time. Let's hope for drama free. Let's hope for a drama free Tuesday on our MLB league.
Oh,
We don't need any drama.
Nobody
everybody,
called
let
any
me
racist
win.
names.
Let me win.
Yeah. And let's have another good show tomorrow. All right, Smoke Signals tonight, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. That wraps it up. And by the way, Trey and Matt, a great interview drops right now for subscribers. Subscribers, you're getting the Trey and Matt interview right now on your daily disaster clips of the Morning Disaster subscriber show. All right? That comes out to you now. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
We represent
Bye.
the lollipop